Tales of Tanorio is the new hit Pokemon game on Roblox. Creature capture game on Roblox. A while back, I played a similar game, Lumion Legacy, and even did a Nuzlocke on it for a different channel. Not only did I kill that run, but I think I also killed the game. So when Tales of Tanorio released, I immediately wanted to do a Nuzlocke on this game and see if I could destroy it as badly as I did to the game before it. I'm sure you all know what a Nuzlocke is, right? Where if you faint, you die, and you can only catch the first thing in each area. You know that, right? Right? I started a new game and got immediately greeted by voice acting. You hear that, Game Freak? Voice acting.
I am thrilled to introduce you to the wonderful world of Tanorio.
Well, I decided to name myself what you should all do right now. Bam! That's what you should do. Then I was reminded by my depressing real life, get an odd close-up of my groin, watch a Tanorio battle, and then my game restarted and didn't save, so I have to do all of those boring cutscenes again. Well, after healing the Tenorians I don't own, it was time for me to pick out my starter. They're all very cute, but I decided to pick out the water dog Chihuahua and name him Tides. Also, I have a specific nicknaming theme that I'll be using on all my Tenorians, so let me know in the comments if you know what it is. I went and destroyed my new rival Kira and moved on to the first route where I found myself a little no-tent, which I caught and named Blossom. Apparently nicknames don't even work in the fights, so I'll just edit them in. Shout out to the Tanorio devs for making me work overtime on this video. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm playing this game completely blind. The game literally just released when I started this, so I had no clue what was ahead. This is gonna make my run a ton harder since I don't know any of the Tenorians, any of the moves, types, or what I'm gonna fight next. I was able to win the Lumion Legacy Nuzlocke since I played the game before and I was able to properly prepare for the fight, but I can't do that this time. Keeping that in mind, I grinded Blossom up a little so I don't suddenly die by some random boss fight I wasn't expecting. I think it's safe to say I didn't regret my choice. Ow! Ugh. Scary. A lot of the Tenorians I was fighting looked like grass types, so out of fear, I just used Blossom for the majority of these fights. Heading from route to route, I was able to catch Gingermint the Caterpillar, who immediately evolved into a tombstone. Yeah, as well as catching Heat the Manso. There was a dude who stole a relic from the museum, which we had to go stop, and this guy was actually kind of scary since not only did we have to do a double battle, but Mr. Can Your Pet over here almost killed Blossom. Nobody actually died, but this fight proved that this game may be a real challenge. We were then supposed to learn about some ancient artifacts, but I wasn't paying any attention. Not because I didn't care, but... Really? One burnt steak later, we were able to catch a few Tenorians, including Waves the Terminate, who I saw a lot of potential in. Ooh, that looks good. We were also able to evolve Gingermint, making him actually useful, as well as Tide to making him ugly. Bro got a fork tail. You see that? We also fought this girl, but she had no pants on. Oh, I'm about to get age restricted, dude. Yo, if there's any children watching this, cover your eyes, dude. Arriving to Nikito City, we had to fight a rival again, who we completely destroyed. And we also went shopping in this retail store. That was the biggest mistake of my life, because somehow the game bugged and wouldn't let me leave the store no matter how hard I tried. I attempted to escape for like 15 minutes straight before managing to glitch out of the building. I'm out! Yeah. After all that, it was time to fight the first gym. No, we're not. The first stadium specializes in bug types. At least I think so. It never said what type of stadium this was, but I saw mostly bugs, so I'm just gonna roll with that. After fighting the stadium trainers, it was time to heal up, then fight the leader. Just after all these cutscenes. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. No.
Bring it!
Oh, I didn't heal. So, yeah, the Stadium Star battle starts, and I was not ready at all since they wouldn't let me heal beforehand. Thankfully, the first two Tenorians were weak as hell, but then we had to deal with a Mega Evolved Dynastogun in the first stadium. Let me remind you on how damaged my team is right now. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared my Nuzlocke would just end here. I sent out Blossom just to lose half of my health instantly. I had a move that he was 4 times weak to. I had no idea if I'd be able to land this move, but I tried anyways, and I don't think I did a lot. Oh, the arms. I think we just keep attacking until we die. I mean, I don't know. Is he throwing? Blossom. He threw. Wait, is he alive? No. 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 He survived his 1 HP. Well, we were able to finish him off and get our first stadium medal. But at what cost? We lost Blossom, one of the strongest Tenorians on our team. Well, life goes on. And I think in the conditions I was in, losing only one guy was our best case scenario. That was quicker than I expected it. Moving on, it was time to go into the mines. Now the mines are certainly no joke because this is a huge cave and there's no easy way to get back home once you're in here. I ended up getting halfway through the cave until I used up my final potions. Potions in this game are much different than what you'd expect. In Pokemon, using 1 or 2 standard potions at this point would get you up to full health. Potions in this game are percentage based. The weak potions only heal you by 1/8 of your health and the strong potions only heal you up by 1/3. Potions are expensive in this game, so I had very few going into this cave and none of them healed me up by a significant amount. I ended up getting quite afraid and there were so many trainers left and half of my team were quite damaged. It ends up making fights against dumbass Funglows a nightmare since the only guys that could probably take them on were on life support. Thankfully, Gingermint had a move that heals himself, so he was like the only one I could consistently use in the mines. Well, as we march forward in a cave, we end up in this double battle. Oh no. Wait, one of them shiny? Wait, one of them shiny. Is that supposed to happen or can they just randomly have shiny? I don't know. Oh! Wow. Dude, what? That's a little unfair. Oh, and although this double battle was completely broken, if one of your Tenorians die, you can't send out another Tenorian, putting you in this endless loop of just switching out Tenorians that are already on the field. So I had to restart the battle with one less Tenorian and somehow making it out alive. We finally made it out of the cave, and now that our Tenorians are fully healed up, we should be completely safe in the next couple fights. Robert, what? What? Bro, just one-shotted me. It's over. Possibly our strongest Tenorian we had is dead. Gingermint is the only reason we got through the mines alive, and now he's gone. At this point, I'm starting to realize how terrible my team is. Now that Gingermint is dead, I really only have 2 Tenorians I'd actually consider decent and usable. Seeing how often we're dying to random trainers, I decided it was time to grind up the team. 1 hour of grinding later, I had some more powerful Lumians like Makeshift the Dracor and Elderwood the Coropunk, and we even evolved Eternal the Citron. It's raining in the evolution screen. Is that supposed to happen? Or is that another one of the many bugs? What the fuck? He looked fine after the evolution screen, by the way, so I don't know what that was about, but during grinding, I was wondering why none of my Tenorians were ever learning new moves anymore. So I went into the summary and made a sudden realization. Why? Why does it not tell me when I get new moves, and why doesn't it give me the option in battle? Why do I have to go here specifically? So for some reason, this game thought it was a good idea to never tell you when you're about to learn a new move. And the only way to ever learn a new move is to go into the Tenorian summary and click on these weird arrows to see what moves you can learn. Every time you level up, you may have possibly got access to a new move, so every time you'll have to go into the summary and check, just in case there's a new move to learn. I just want to know what was so bad with the Pokemon way of learning new moves. Why did they have to make it so complicated and confusing in this game? Well, after all that grinding, it's time to plow through the next few fights. So I'd hope. No! How come the poison didn't work? Oh, great. Oh, that's just nice, bro. Very nice. The poison didn't work. I was supposed to poison with that turn. It didn't work. How long am I supposed to train? I trained for a whole hour and I'm still getting my ass handed to me. What do you want me to do? This game is buggy as hell. I've had to leave and rejoin like 10 different times while grinding because the game just keeps freezing on me. The UI is ugly as shit. The sprites are ugly. The lighting is so horrible. I can barely even see half the time because of how dark it is. The camera angle is so bad. Everything's so small on the screen. I can barely even see what's going on. All right, back to the grind I go then. So a lot of people would hate on Lumion Legacy for having a bunch of pay-to-win features, but at the very least, I was able to use that to make the leveling process a lot easier. In this game, at the point I'm in, there's no way to speed up the process of grinding. This means I'm forced to kill hundreds of underleveled Koroks and Liliths for a hell of a lot longer than I like to admit. But hey, at least the XP share is a thing in this game, and after I was done training these low-leveled guys, half my team are over-leveled as hell. But do you think I care if I'm over-leveled? After everything that's happened to me so far, I have lost all sense of feeling in my body to care if I'm over-leveled. Something I could probably... Forget everything I said previously. Hey, look, a new strong encounter. Isn't that exciting? Anyway, it's time to throw hands with our rival hero once again, and during this fight, I was able to reconnect with an old friend. Oh, that's what Blossom would have turned into? Bro, that's sick. Oh, now I'm sad now. No! I take back what I said. Blossom's a little ass bitch. Stop! Bro, stop! Bro, I don't know. The game's way too hard. I'm gonna do this and hope it works. It didn't. Okay, great. Yeah. Look at my team. 2 of my Tenorians evolved after the fight, but look at my team, bro. I only have 4 Tenorians. At this point in the game, if you don't have 6 or more Tenorians on your team, you're probably dumb as hell. This is certainly the worst I felt about doing this Nuzlocke. Any fight I go into now, I'm going to be unprepared since I just don't have enough Tenorians in my arsenal anymore. But I'm not ready to give up hope just yet. I decided to go back to grinding and make the 4 Tenorians I have as powerful as they can be, because I'm not ready to lose just yet. So this stadium is a restaurant and you're supposed to find out hints on what the chef's favorite meal is, but instead of doing that, I just tried guessing. Huh? Oh, I can just guess. Oh, I'm getting it all right. Oh, no, I didn't. Well, hey, at least that fight helped me get Tide out of its ugly teenage phase. And now that that's over, it's time to fight the second stadium star. Oop, wrong door. It's time to fight the second stadium star, Dylan. Oh, that's ugly. Why did that look like the Five Nights at Freddy guy? Security breach. Ooh! What? He has 0 HP. There's not even a sliver of red left. You cannot tell me that this dude is still alive. I'm gonna assume, bro just threw coconuts at me. I'm gonna assume that this guy is gonna mega evolve. Yeah. And it has the worst mega animation I've ever seen. Well, I think I'm just gonna kill this guy extremely easily. Yep, okay. Alright, well, I would say that stadium fight was a breeze if Sugar didn't get 1 shot at the start. Oh, and also Evergun evolved after the fight too. We only have 3 guys now, but you know what? I think all 3 of them are immensely powerful, so I'm not really afraid anymore. Also, can anyone hear what this dude is saying? No? Okay, moving on. Anyways, I was able to catch 2 new Tenorians, and thank God for that, because I need them, especially after this. Why? Why? Well, it's very fitting that I got killed by some cemetery Tenorians, since that's exactly where I'm gonna be when this video is over. So I released Makeshift, and instead of fighting more trainers, I decided to do some exploring instead, making my way into this very scary looking area. Tigan Cliffs, question. I don't know if I should be here. I don't know what this is. Uh-oh, no. I'm starting to regret coming here. I don't know what this is. No, run. No, this is a mistake. Oh wait, maybe I'm fine actually. Oh no, his ranged attack is increasing. Everything's increasing. Oh, okay, well there you go. Now he's alive. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? So, somehow I stumbled into a very secret boss fight. With the team I had, there was just no way I could beat this guy. This wasn't even part of the story either, so you're probably supposed to have much more powerful Tenorians on your team, and I just had 4, half of them being underleveled as hell. I'm sure you can guess how this fight ends. Everyone on my team dies in this fight, except for 1. Bro, you know what? Dude. Dude, are you serious? Well, boy, things may seem grim, but don't you worry, the run's not over yet. We still have my level 26 tampon? I don't really know what this is, but he's gonna guide me to victory to become the best Tenorian player of all time. Yeah, never mind. And just like that, my Tenorian journey is over. If Tales of Tanorio has taught me anything, it's to not be a fucking dumbass and actually learn what types are good against what. So I put my little Sakura to rest and released my final Tenorian into the wild, since you can do that for some reason. And I very fittingly rode off out of bounds 1 last time. But yeah, I gave this game some flack in my video, but just a quick reminder that Tales of Tanorio literally just released a few days ago, so I can't really put all the blame on them. This game clearly has a lot of effort put into it, so if you like games like Lumi and Legacy, you'll probably like this game as well. By the way, the nickname theme was Murder Mystery 2 Weapons. Go subscribe to my main channel.